Hello, this is Peter Bell, and I've got a series of questions to share about GeoMega Resources. Kirill Mugerman, the CEO. Date of birth, location of birth, life story. Thoughts on M&A and mining, Newmont, Nevada, Quebec. The Michi, field crew, an investor group, local forestry professionals. Such an interesting part of the story for Kintivar. Anything similar with GeoMega? Maybe with the university professors? Sovereign wealth funds in junior mining? GeoMega, is it correct to say that 1/8 of the costs are ISR? Direct? Going forward in corporate guidance, can we expect to see live streams of board meetings? Investor Q&A? Is the most important thing in the GeoMega financials how little the ISR costs? It seems like there's a huge delta on the feed cost. Potential for some large sensitivities there to hide great future profitability. And potential for the feed material at zero cost. Is there any such material available globally? Potential source of business for Enord? Can we talk about billion-dollar businesses yet? The vision for Enord is a tight new pubco, $10 million revenue, and $10 million shares. 10 million shares. Is it possible to see Enord spin out? Enord working capital going forward. What kind of cost of capital is required? Streaming deals for Enord? Has anyone done an NDPR stream? Is it possible? Is it a good idea? Are the deals with the recyclers that you're working on effectively streams in some sense? Or just offtakes? Securitized products for rare earths? Not yet. Ever? Canadian rare earth industry, Medallion, GeoMega, others. Is there any concerted lobbying efforts? National basis? Position Canada as a leader? Recycling in Quebec. Who else is doing it? What else? Recycling end of life, permanent magnets in China, Germany. Again, who else is doing it? Potential for an JV, Enord, and a German listed company focused solely on recycling windmills. Enord's guidance for $10 million in revenue. What kind of a basket price is that? 150 tons total rare earth oxides. Talking about $66 per kilogram. What's that number looked like in the last few years? If you were to go back and trace out that same basket 2 years ago, what would the price be? Enord costs for feed, are they over or under $50 a kilogram? Again, is cheaper feed material possible? $3 kilogram NDPR? Could it ever be the case that Enord was paying $3 for feed and paying $3 separation costs? Each $3? Is it possible for ISR to give equivalent cost per kilogram as solvent extraction? Or better? Marketability. Dysprosium, terbium. What are the finding costs for buyers? What are the finding costs for feed of new material, new feed material? What are the finding costs to date? Growth going forward. Recent news of market makers, IR reps, and foreign sales agents. What next? Business development for Enord. Is there a need for financing? Sources of capital in Quebec? Global capital for Enord? EBRD? Recycling program? Market potential in Africa for Enord? Asia, Europe? Progress on site locations? Montreal shipping?